Hey guys, in today's video, I recreated one of Seaberry's speed builds. This took so long, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, and I'm going to show you guys the house. Here it is. I will be putting her speed build in the description if you guys want to see how her house looks. I only changed a few things. I did change the color of the roof and hers is different, but other than that, there's only a few differences on the inside of the house. But I will be giving you guys a tour. So over here, I have these waterfalls. I think they're so cute. There's also some colorful trees up there. And then over here is the kind of sitting area. There's some fairy lights and there's a campfire, some nice lounging chairs and a hanging chair for people to sit on. And then here is the pool with more waterfalls and more trees, also some more lounging chairs and a barbecue at the side if you guys want to have summer barbecue. And then here's the front door. Let's ring that doorbell and let's go inside. So here's just an overview of the downstairs area. Over here is the garage with just my car in here and the couch car that I got for being an early BLOXBURGer. And in here is just the laundry room. As you can see, here's an overview. There's just my broom over there. There's a sink in here, laundry detergent, obviously a washer and dryer, and an ironing board. And here's an overview of the living room. There's a nice seating area over here, and then the couches, and there's a coffee table that I really love. Here are the logs for the fireplace. Let me just turn that on. There's the TV above the fireplace, some paintings, and then some more decorations and plants over here at the side, and then there's a side door to go outside. And an overview of the kitchen. This is one of my favorite places in the house. I just think it's so pretty. Here's the stove, microwave, and oven. I love that hanging plant. I think it's so pretty. And oh, there's a dish. Ignore that. And then here is the dining table. One of my favorites. So pretty. And this is the first floor. Here's just a little overview. There's a couch sitting area. This is one of my favorite bathrooms. I think it's so pretty. I love it in here. I think it's just so pretty. There's the hanging plant. And a beautiful vintage bathtub. And here's one of the bedrooms. There's some pictures there, some Polaroid pictures, and of course a vanity with a mirror right next to it. And then you could go straight outside onto the balcony where you could sit out here and read or just enjoy the air. And here is another bedroom, just kind of with the blue theme, and there's an outside view of the pool. And in here is a shower. You could open and close the curtains. Obviously, you don't want anyone to watch your shower. Here is the last room that I worked on. It's a little bit basic. It's just the office, so it kind of looks a little bit bland. But this is the last floor. This is upstairs with the piano. Oh, look at the moon. Wow. Here's a bathroom. Also one of my favorite bathrooms. I think it's just so pretty. And then in here is one of my favorite bedrooms. It has a cute little rose theme. I really love it. 2 closets, a mirror, and also a view of the pool. And here is the last bedroom. There's a vanity. I think this is a cute little kid's bedroom with some storage on the bottom. And lastly, of course, there's a bathroom right in here. Cute little area. But that is all for this video. Let me know if I recreated accurate, and I will put the video in the description below if you guys also want to see her speed build. That's all for today's video. Bye guys!